We live in this motherfucker. We live in this motherfucker. What? Hello. Oh yeah, there we go. We live and direct. We live and direct. For sure, for sure. There we go. Ice cold. Mm. Got me a little Henny with it too. Taking Henny shots. Yeah, I got the green to match. I got the green to match. We live in this motherfucker, y'all. Hey, first time going on live since we had that dope battle. Hold on, let me get my garbage can closer because I'm gonna need to spit. I know I'm gonna need to spit, so I need my garbage can by me. Yeah, man, first time on live since we had that dope battle between Cred and Stacks. What's up, Kim? How you doing? Just wanted to get on here, you know, leaving all the bullshit alone. I saw some shit. I almost got on here popping it, you know. Max, stay focused. Max, stay focused. Stay focused. We're going to continue going up, y'all, too. Make sure y'all check out the new episode of Not Afraid to Lose podcast going down this Monday. We got Derek Graves, the high school coach of Chavez Titans. I think that's going to be a dope live with him. I got a lot of good questions I want to ask him. But today, I just want to recap a little bit of the battle that took place. Definitely want to salute everybody that was in attendance. We had a lot of the city in attendance, y'all. We over 6,000 views in a day or two. So we definitely did what we needed to do. We brought a lot of good energy too. I just wish it would have had a better ending. You know, I do wish that. I wish I was going to say my bro Derek. I was going to say, hold the fuck on. I'm finna block you. But yeah, Derek Graves. Yeah, happy Thursday, Reese. But yeah, we had a dope live. What was that, Tuesday? Yeah, so it's been 2 days. It's been 2 days. Definitely had a dope live. I just wish it would have been a better ending. You know, but hey, competition be tough, y'all. Competition be competition, you know. So it be tough, and I understand it. But we definitely had a great battle between two great artists. I don't think either artist lost. I think the city won. It put a spotlight on both artists. I remember Stacks hit me the next morning and said, "Hey, Mac, I appreciate it. I got over 200 new plays on my Apple and my Spotify." So that was dope, and that's what it's all about, man. Putting a spotlight on artists, giving the artists a platform. It ain't more so about the winning or losing. It's about putting the city on to this dope talent that we have, you know. Because usually you got to go away from the city to make it, and people to feel you know. But and that's because a lot of people in the city, sometimes they never heard of these artists, you know. So I just feel like giving artists a platform to be heard, to be seen, it was dope. The build up was dope. Having them both on the live the day before was dope. Building it up, having them both pull up was dope. The whole thing overall was dope, I would say, except the ending. You know, I wish it would just ended a little better. She said yes, they were both very impressive. So I ain't gonna I'm gonna play some of the songs again. I just got on here because I wanted to do something tonight, and people still talking about it. So we definitely did something. 2 days later, people are still talking about it. So we definitely had a dope time. It was a dope live, and we really over here. The ending show, you really are a good friend. You handled everything very well. I appreciate that, Reese. Yeah, I did. I did the best I could. I did the best I could in the situation I was in. I just wanted to see, and that's all I really want. I don't care about the wins or the who won, who lost. My main goal is to have a platform for artists to be heard. I've said that time after time, and then I always want to take in donations to make it fun, make it more fun, or make it worth something. If we can give a little money out, no matter if it come out my pocket or whoever pocket, my supporters pocket, it's all love and it's all support. You supporting the artists. And congratulations to Stacks, but I also want to congratulate to Cred, for putting on the show for Stockton. It's not easy. It's not easy to keep 80 people on the live all fucking night. People didn't go nowhere. People was tuned in. We even had the haters watching. That's how big it was. We even had the haters watching. They went to their fake pages and they was watching. Even the ones I got blocked, they went to their fake pages and they was tuned into that motherfucker too. There's receipts of that. But yeah, but we definitely had a dope night. I want to know who's next. I'm trying to get the next competition going. So y'all tell me who y'all want to see because I want to get them going. I want to get them going, and please make it like this one was. I need 7 hot songs from each artist. Like like that was the good thing about it. Like there was no skips. There was no I can't wait till this song is over type shit. There was none of that. Both artists came every fucking round. YP hit me up and said it was very entertaining. He enjoyed himself. Shout out to YP. Yeah, I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, I thought it was very entertaining. I thought it was very entertaining. It seemed like everybody that was there had a good time. Reese said, I barely slept that night. You barely slept, nigga. Shit. I couldn't even get as drunk as I want to because everybody, this motherfucker was drunk. So I had to, hold on, Mac, don't get too drunk now. You got to hold down the house. You got to hold down the fort. I couldn't even get as drunk as I wanted to. But I had a good time, though. And I can't wait for the next one, y'all. While the momentum is high still, we need the next one. Hopefully sometime this weekend, Saturday, Sunday. Who y'all think would be dope? I tried to get Prince Fame somebody. He turned down the Keyway. I tried to get Fame and Syfe. I thought the Keyway and Fame song versus song competition I think would be dope. Because Keyway got some bangers. Fame got some bangers. Fame turned that one down. I tried to get him with Syfe. Syfe got some bangers. Fame got some bangers. I think that would have been dope. Syfe said he ain't got the time right now. So we need somebody else to step to the forefront, you know? And it's not a bad thing. I seen somebody posting, oh, dissing, and it's not dissing. This is having a good time. He turned down my boy. Yeah. You know, Fame being picky. Fame being very picky. Like, I feel like, hey, man, you just got a new single out. This would be the time to promote that shit. This would be definitely a spot to promote that shit. Like I said, you got a chance for 5, 6,000. Who knows? It's gonna probably be at 10,000 views in a minute. We already at 6,000 in 2 days. People gonna go back and watch that shit too. Um, so this is definitely a time to people to put their name out there. Uh, no, it ain't gonna make you platinum. No, it ain't gonna blow you up. But it's a step. It's a step in the right direction. You know, and to get more plays, to get more downloads on your shit. So, and that's what I'm here for. That's what I've always been for. I always gave the artists out here a platform to be heard or seen. Whether I was throwing the shows, whether I was throwing the awards, whatever I was doing, it was always to give artists a platform to be heard, to be seen. Uh, Hell, I didn't expect the city to show up the way it did. The content was content like a motherfucker. I didn't expect that. That shocked me. That shocked me. And we had motherfuckers wait an hour and a half for Craig to pull up. That the city wanted that. They wanted that, and that was a breath of fresh air for the city. Between all the drama and all the bullshit that's been going on these lives and these podcasts and all these channels and shit, between all the bullshit that's been going on, we had a space to have fun. We had a space to have a good time and to have fun, uh, and be entertained. Even all the bullshit after, it still was kind of entertaining. It still was kind of entertaining. That nigga Craig getting on here, saying stacks won 500 times. Motherfucker was still entertained by that shit. So all in all, it definitely was a good night. What's Reese say? Yes, I really was put on those two, especially not being from here. Yeah, and that's what it's about. And that's just Stockton is watching this, y'all. We StreamYard, and I'm on YouTube with this shit. We got people from New Orleans that's sharing the shit. We got people from out of town sharing the shit. So it ain't just Stockton seeing this shit. And people are really going to check out these artists. People are really going to these artists' Spotify's, their Apple shit, and checking out their music, supporting these artists. So to me, that's big. You know, it's like way big. You got more people on you that probably wasn't on you, that probably never heard of you. You know, so and that's what it's about. That's what it's about. Hey, you know, and I feel like, hey, overall, I think the judges did a good job. Definitely, they was tuned in. Uh, the judges definitely did a good job. The crowd participation was there. Everybody in the crowd was commenting. We had over 1,500 comments. So the crowd definitely was involved. The crowd definitely was enjoying the show. Um, so yeah, all in all, I think it was dope. So now I want another one. Who's next? Who's next? That's the caption on this motherfucker tonight. Who's next? We need another one. Who got some songs? We need 7 songs, y'all. And it's kind of, and I'm gonna be selective picking. I need 7 dope songs. I need y'all to do what they did. That's a hard act to follow, but I need y'all to do what they did. Play everybody, listen to every song. Everybody commented about every song. Everybody supported all the songs. Stacks edged it out. I think it was 4-3. Yeah, share the live, y'all. Share the live so we can find the next person. Maybe they ain't best podcast. Definitely appreciate that, Classy. And that's what the people want. That's what I'm saying. I got off track doing the bullshit, and people don't really want the bullshit all the time. That's cool here and there, but sometimes we want a breath of fresh air. We want to be entertained just by some basic entertainment. And music is a very entertaining tool. You know, the back and forth, the build up. That's all good too. It's a part of it. And artistry is a competitive sport. Everybody want to be the best. Everybody gonna say they the best. Period. You ain't gonna, that's how it is. Period. I felt like I was the best when I was out there. Sorry, I did. Never said I was the best rapper, but I felt like I was the best at what I done, and I did a lot. I did a lot. But music is competitive, so I believe the song versus song, that was like one of the best ones. That was like one of the best song versus song competition that we had. Definitely the most viewed, most watched. The people came in for that. I couldn't believe the judges were a great pick. Thank you. I thought so too. I had a couple other judges in mind that would have been great too. They was busy. They was busy. I had 2 judges that I really wanted. My first 2 picks, I really wanted them, but they was busy because they deep off into music also. Uh, but maybe I get them on next time. One of them was at Mardi Gras. My boy Radio, he was at Mardi Gras, and Radio is somebody that's been in music for a long time, who raps, sings, produces, been signed to major labels, all that, and also wanted Teak from Hallway to be a judge, but they both was busy. But I was cool with the other judges because they was in tune with it. They took the shit serious, and they really was fair. I believe they was fair. Uh, I didn't get a chance to do what I wanted to do and really score the rounds myself because I had so much going on, playing the shit, people in and out, doing a whole bunch. So, but every song I heard, which I heard them all, I liked them all, and the crowd seemed to like them all too. So, what's up, Stacks? We got the winner. We got the winner in the house, Stacks. Shout out to both of them because we put on a great show. Shout out to Craig's girl as well. She a real one. Yeah, I think she helped me out. She helped me. I think his girl helped me out. I was like, God damn it, man, what am I gonna do here? But yeah, I'm definitely a real friend. I ain't gonna put my friend in a predicament to where I feel bad if something happened. Now, if he was local, I would have probably let him take his chance. And but we talking about way to driving on the freeway, way to San Francisco in the rain and shit. Like, oh no, I can't let you do that. I can't let you do that. Like Silk was drunk too. My boy Silk was drunk too, but Silk lived about 5 minutes away. He done it before. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. But I can't let my friend drive to fucking Frisco after that night. And definitely when I got 2 open bedrooms and couches and beds and shit, like, nah, I would never be that type of friend to do that. I saw your face and she definitely sealed the deal. I was like, thank you. That was a real girlfriend too. That was a real one. Mm-hmm. Shout out to my bro Craig though, man. He a little disappointed. But hey, all competitors. Don't nobody like to lose. Don't nobody like to lose. All competitors be that way. Yeah. Well, we gotta get to a point where we gotta accept it. We gotta accept the loss sometimes. So, Craig, my advice is just, that don't mean Stacks is better than you. He was just better that night. He was just better that night. You know, hell, I done lost sometimes. We all take L's and we learn from that shit. It's about learning, taking the L and learning, moving on. But I will say this live and direct, like I don't like the way Craig dragging this shit out. I'm just gonna be real. It's my brother. I told him that yesterday too. Like, it is what it is. He's not a loser though. He's definitely a force of his own. Yeah, everybody know that. Ain't nobody gonna play with Craig. Everybody know that. Craig know that. Craig know, goddamn it, he's one of the most talented motherfuckers out here. Everybody know that. Everybody know that. Stacks just came more prepared. I feel like preparation sets